hate Fox News. Hannity calls him sleepy. Tucker broke the laptop story with Tony B. We already know what he thinks of Peter Doocy, that stupid son of a bitch. Now Biden's looking for some payback. He's planning a Fox hater in charge of regulating Fox. Gigi Sohn is her name. Look, in 2020, she tweeted this: I believe that Fox News has had the most negative impact on our democracy. It's state-sponsored propaganda with few, if any, opposing viewpoints. I mean, have you seen Geraldo? See.
Do you think they're the only news agency that is state-sponsored propaganda? That's your quote, by the way.
Yeah, I know it's my quote, yeah. I just wanted to complete my thought. My opinions as a public interest advocate will have no bearing on how I behave as a policymaker, if I'm confirmed.
Biden is putting a Fox hater to guard the henhouse. The way they've come after parents, the Tea Party, the Trump campaign, I wouldn't be surprised if Fox was targeted in the exact same way. Senator Ted Cruz held her feet to the fire today, and he joins me now. All right, Senator, I see something nefarious going on here. Are you suspicious?
I'm highly suspicious, but I got to start by saying congrats on the new show,
Thank
Jesse.
you.
It's a big damn deal, and I'm proud to join you. I'm celebrating. You know, it's a nice contrast. You're getting a new show at the same time CNN. Everyone is getting fired for like it's almost a comedy at this point what they're doing. So I like the contrast between the two.
Yes, I think America likes the contrast, and the ratings prove that. So what do you think of this woman, Gigi? The name sounds a little funky, and the glasses make me think twice, but she seems like she has a radical agenda, and now she's in charge of this place?
Yeah, look, she hates Fox News. She has been vocal and partisan a long time. She's described Fox News, some of the quotes that she tweeted out, she's described Fox News as, I believe Fox News has had the most negative impact on our democracy. It's state-sponsored propaganda. She has gone on to say, she also talks about, another tweet was, so do you still want me to believe that social media is more dangerous to our democracy than Fox News? And just to complete what she's saying, at another point, she was talking about Sinclair, another conservative outlet that she doesn't like, and she tweeted, I say that the FCC, the Federal Communications Commission, should look at whether Sinclair is qualified to be a broadcast licensee at all. So she suggested if you don't like someone, if they're a conservative outlet, the federal government should revoke their license to broadcast. That's scary stuff. I mean that's a willingness to abuse government power to go after and target those views you disagree with. And as far as I'm concerned, someone who wants to abuse government power like that has no business being anywhere near governmental authority.
Well, Biden put her there, or Biden's handlers put her there. They know what she believes. You don't just all of a sudden lose your beliefs when you get a new job. Those beliefs stay with you. And now she's in a position where she could just unleash those beliefs on Fox and hurt the company and hurt the people that work here. Do you think Biden knows what's going on here?
You know, I doubt Biden knows what day it is. It is, but he has made the decision to hand the agenda over to the radical left, to the Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warrens and AOCs. And the pattern we've seen from Biden, they keep nominating people who are radical zealots, who will abuse their power, whether it is nominating two of the leading advocates for abolishing the police to senior positions in the Department of Justice. Biden did that, and every Democrat voted to confirm them. Or whether it is nominating Rachel Rollins, who is a radically pro-criminal district attorney, to be the U.S. attorney in Massachusetts after she put out a list of 15 crimes she wouldn't prosecute. Every Democrat voted to confirm her. Over over and over again, you're seeing Biden or nominating federal judges, including one fellow from New York who described his own motivation as saying he hated conservatives and he was motivated by wanting to punish conservatives. That's who Biden wants to be a judge. So putting someone who hates Fox News at the FCC is sadly consistent with the pattern.
Well, I don't hate Gigi. I just feel bad for her. And that's the difference between liberals and conservatives.
Well, look, she's actually a very bright woman. She's an impressive woman, and she's a true believer. And you know what? You and I would not silence her. We wouldn't muzzle her. Look, we saw Jen Psaki from the White House call on GoFundMe to effectively steal $10 million from the Canadian truckers because this White House is willing to abuse government power to silence people's free speech, and that's wrong.
They are. I mean, shut their mouths and take their money.
Yep.
That should be the Biden campaign pledge right there.
And by the way, Nancy Pelosi told Americans competing in the Olympics essentially shut up and dribble. She said, don't speak out about China's human rights atrocities. These Democrats will silence you and take away your free speech, and they're willing to abuse power to do it.
All right, and they're laughing all the way to the bank. Thank you very much, Senator Ted Cruz, the great state of Texas. If you're bald, we can grow you new hair. If you're